Hey pals, it's Kassie, and welcome back to another reaction video to Naruto Shippuden. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, before we get started, obviously, if you guys can see, I have a slightly different background. It's still in the works, not quite there yet, but I did recently move again. Woohoo! The hope is that we won't have to move for a very long time, but we did have to move again. It'll be fun though, because I did record all of Demon Slayer. At least, well, not all of it. I recorded all of season 2, so that's still going to be from the old place. But starting now, we are going to be recording here in the new place, so it's very exciting. But that's not really important. What is important is that we're going to be continuing our journey. So let's just get into it. In the last episode, I cried a lot. I actually just recently edited those videos because I wanted to give my brain a little bit of a refresh before I go into this next episode, especially because it really has just been a minute. And yeah, it was just as sad as I remembered it. I was even crying again while I was editing it because I was like, this is so sad. But I understand it's like a, parental sacrifice type of thing. And it's very sweet, but also just so sad. And you know what? For full disclosure, but not really full disclosure, semi-full disclosure, I think that episode also got to me a little bit more because my mom recently, at the time of that recording, had a fun little hospital visit, and I definitely cried at work because I was like, I mean, nobody's ever ready. Let's be real, nobody's ever ready, but I was sad because it was making me think about what my life would have been like without my mom and what it could potentially have been like. Luckily, she is okay. She's doing well. It was terrifying on top of everything else. So that episode really hit me in the gut when I recorded that. And I was trying not to think about it, trying to be positive and be in the space of Naruto Shippuden. And then that happened and I was like, I just need to cry. So maybe it was a good thing. I let it out. So I am excited to see where we're going to go in these next episodes, what he's going to do now that he has the Nine Tails chakra, as I'm sure we don't really do a recap of sorts, but kind of a recap here where he managed, with the help of his mom, or was able to separate the Nine Tails chakra from the main body, even though the Nine Tails is made out of chakra. Managed to pull whatever it was and then lock the seal back, and now he's all glowy and orangey but yellowy, his usual colors. So I'm curious to see where we're gonna go from here. As we know, Kisame is still inside the sword, so he's probably aware that all this is happening, and then all the villagers are also prepping for this all-out war that's about to happen. So it's interesting. This is the exact middle of Shippuden, and we still have 250 to go, so everything is fine. Everything is fine. We got this. So, let us do this.
Thank you so much for letting me become a mother.
Oh, no. I should have known that it was going to start here, a little bit of backup recap.
Thank you for being
I'm not going to cry this time, though.
Thank you.
But it is so, nope. Nope, I'm gonna cry. Seeing Naruto cry. I'm fine. It's such a, and then the little smile, because it's such a beautiful moment. It is sad, but it's the so sad you could be happy.
I am Naruto Uzumaki, ninja of the Hidden Leaf. My dream is to become Hokage, and to surpass all of the Hokage who came before me. And what's more, to become an even cooler guy than Dad.
Obviously. And she was really strong. I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine. You know, I thought I'd gotten all my tears out, but I was wrong. Dun, 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 dun.
What happened? Did you do it? How did it go?
Met
A lot
his
of this.
mom.
A lot of that.
That explains so much. You know, it would be kind of complicated to explain, actually, now that I think about it.
See it, I get it, and I totally understand. Your face is calm, completely bland.
So, what about the nine-tailed fox? Were you able to control it?
I'm sure there's a Funko of Killer Bee somewhere. I'm gonna add them to my collection. I actually don't have any Naruto Funkos now I think about it.
And that don't mean anything! I can tell! You guys are doing this to me on purpose! Don't you two try to deny it!
Listen, maybe
What?
tailed
I
beast
had no
holders
idea
slash
Naruto was undergoing such
Jinchuriki.
strenuous training. Well, I can't ignore a man who's struggling in this.
We all need somebody. We all need somebody like Guy Sensei. Yeah, now that he's rested and not seasick anymore. Ow, I just karate chopped myself.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
You really think that you can hide from me now?
You mean that you're sensing some other chakra here?
Yeah, he senses another presence that I didn't was careless of me. I must do penance.
But that's not the presence he meets. Ah!
It feels hazy, but it's something else. Something sinister. And it's coming right from your blade.
His blade?
I didn't think we were gonna get here right now.
It appears you can sense hate and other negative.
Well, you know, he did just have to, like, face himself, and then, like, Ninetales is, like, full of negative, you know?
Churiki, who's achieved control over the Nine-Tails.
Hold on. You're the Akatsuki shark guy. But how? I thought we
But
shot
how?
his head off a while back. Let's
Yeah, I thought so too, but I should have known. A battle with the Akatsuki is always like 12 episodes.
If someone else had transformed into you, then my buddy C would have sensed it.
But
for
that's like
sure.
his
A
thing,
perplexing
right?
consternation.
They haven't really
It was
explained
a very
it, but
special kind of clone. A parasitic clone that can be operated remotely by the caster. Well, we'll leave it at that.
interesting. Of course, because they gotta wait for later.
After all, I did come here to act as a spy, you know.
No, stop him! Thank you. And then the music kicks in.
First up at bat, the first smash, just like the yellow flash.
Oh, he just compared him to his dad. That's adorable. But I guess B is probably old enough that he probably would have known his dad.
Well, Guy, why don't you try it out for yourself?
Don't be foolish. We have to go help Naruto first. That's much more important. I came here as his mentor.
Wonder
to
what
try
his
to
true
protect
self
him.
is like. Is
All
that
right,
why
you
he's
don't have to
avoiding
get so
it?
upset, you know? Or are you just too afraid to step up to that waterfall and face your true self, Guy? Well, are you?
Of course not.
Although I have a feeling that your true self isn't even human. Lighten up. You're so serious.
Honestly, you really shouldn't be going on about youth so much, should you?
Oh
A man
no.
past his prime like you will get.
Oh no. It's a negativity monster. I mean, well, I guess they're all negative. It's like the worst part of yourself, but you know what I mean? Because Guy Sensei is so, like, positive and, like,
So, don't just hide and say what you want. There
I don't know, all about youth.
Know thy
And
true
this-
self.
What? Are you supposed to be my true self? An odd insect?
Isn't that the odd beast?
The odd beast. Hilarious.
Go on and take a good look. That is clearly not you.
The moment you open your eyes, you leave the waterfall of truth.
You know, actually,
Oh,
isn't that-
interesting. He does look quite odd.
it is. It's a pufferfish.
They had this conversation before. They had this. Oh my gosh. Oh, when it was. Oh, when was it? Forever ago.
He's escaped into the water, and he's a water-style user.
Yes, I know. Watch out!
Oh yeah, he's replenishing his strength.
He's stealing your chakra! Huh?
Oh, come on, B.
Shock bomb jutsu!
Damn it, he's getting away!
Don't let him get away.
He's fast! If he gets past the island's barrier, it's over! We've got to stop him before then!
Rocket ship. Always wanted to see a rocket launch. Someday.
Come on, noble beast! Just hop into my hand and then...
Woo!
I'll toss you after him in the clock direction!
Cassie,
Don't sacrifice the truth just for a ride!
get it together.
He went towards 2 o'clock! Okay!
Ah! Team Rocket blasting off again. Really has been a minute. I thought this was some kind of other jutsu, and I was like, girl, he's a Chinchuriki. Get it together.
I really doubt it. You've had too much chakra stolen from you. But we may be able to stop him before it's too late. Naruto and Yamato are behind this waterfall, aren't they?
Still stuck.
I twisted my ankle.
No. What? He went through. I mean, that must be just how it works. That's always how it works. But he went through this whole trial and then he twists his ankle?
I'm counting on you! I don't see you forever, and then you summon
Turtle!
me in midair!
I love turtles! Even bigger turtle. Oh no!
Damn it, guy, I'm not just a stepping stone! Huh? Oh. Hello there.
Oh. Hello. Sicko here.
My, aren't you the persistent one?
So, the scroll you gave to that shark contains the intel you gathered, does it? I won't let it get away!
I wouldn't be so sure. I have the topographical advantage.
Water style! 1,000 hungry sharks!
Well, dang. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Except a shark in a tidal wave.
Asad Kajaku!
Why do I feel like the real one is probably underneath and just going right past?
Where's the scroll? Damn it, still too many. It can't be helped. I've got to expand the blast radius.
Okay. That's kind of cool. It's like his chakra is just emanating so much.
Very well. Then I'll just let them all tear you apart.
Get past my chakra wall.
Shock, open!
7th? Aren't there only like 8? It's been a minute since we've explored this topic.
It's a special single blow attack. Hardly anyone has ever seen it.
But we get
Impressive that your blue chakra is pushing the water away. Water style. Super shock bomb jutsu.
I feel like this moment is so cool. And maybe because there's like no music, I don't know. It's raw and it's kind of cool that it's raw, but it almost feels too raw.
Ordinary jutsu. It starts out strong and gets even stronger by absorbing chakra.
Naturally. He's all about stealing chakra. All of his moves are stealing chakra.
Going on. I know that jutsu's absorbed this chakra, but it's not getting stronger. I'm certain that I absorbed this chakra. Was that not a chakra energy bomb?
Now my youth roar!
Power of youth! See, because of the fake out we got last time, I don't want to believe that he was defeated. Especially because that one was almost like built up so much more than this one. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. But, okay. Interesting episode all around. Of course, we had to start with a little recap of the sad part, which is just his mom saying thank you for making her essentially short time as a mom. Like, first of all, thank you for being the reason that she is a mom, and then making her short time as a mom. Just like, so good. Anyway, that was good. I just didn't, and I appreciated when he came out of like the little, I almost said transition zone, maybe it was a trans of sorts, when he's like in facing the Nine Tails essentially, and him and Bee just start talking but without actually saying things. But they are being specific because we, have the audience, know what happened. But for Yamato, who didn't see anything, he's like, wait, this makes no sense. So that was really fun, but I truly didn't expect us to get to the Kisame thing. I'm kind of excited that like Naruto was able to sense it with his new abilities, but I do also appreciate that it's not like he can just use his new abilities right away. Like he accidentally goes too far and ends up hurting himself, because I feel like that would truly be too OP if he just like got these amazing powers that he's been struggling with for literally 200 episodes of Naruto and now 250 episodes of Shippuden, and suddenly he's just able to use it willy-nilly. I mean, that wouldn't really fit in the Naruto profile because he always has to train for a while and figure stuff out and do things in a way that's very Naruto, but I'm still glad that they gave him that caveat. Like, yes, he finally accomplished this thing that has been burdening him for a while, has been causing him pain and causing him to cause pain to other people, but he still like has room to learn and room to grow. So I really, really liked that aspect. But I think it's interesting that we get into the Kisame thing now, because I kind of felt like we weren't going to get to that until later. I can't speak English. Never could. It's fine. So I'm just curious where we're going to go, because it kind of seemed, at least that at the very least, it seemed like Guy weakened him, because that didn't feel like a Kisame final stand type of moment. It's hard because the last one felt really, really like, even though it wasn't, a 12 long episode adventure, it still felt more final than this did. Though I do think it would be funny if Guy Sensei was the one to defeat Kisame, because of how much people like, or I guess not people, but because of how much Kisame and him have like interacted in the past. I think it would be fun. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that would be fun. So yeah, I don't really know where to go from here. Just excited for the next episode. I guess we'll maybe see the aftermath of that battle, and maybe the information got out, maybe it didn't. I'm not sure, but if not, I don't know. Are we going to go back to the village? Going to go back to the other villages? Going to go back to Kabuto, Sasuke, who are in the same place? Unclear. So yeah. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this journey. And until next time, bye.